lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Before anything, tell me, do you still regret the mistakes you did in the last year? If the answer is yes, then trust me, you're not alone. And I made some terrible mistakes which I regret now, but they taught me the most valuable lessons in my business. So some mistakes have the power to change your life. I mean, of course, in a good way, just like how it happened to me. I made some mistakes and the lessons I learned from it transformed my life and my business, took my business from 4 figures to a whooping 6 figures and made me a better business owner. So in this video, I'm going to share with you those mistakes that I made in my business so that you can take away the lessons while avoiding making the same mistakes in your business. The first mistake I have done is I signed anyone and everyone that was willing to hire me as an OBM. This has to be my topmost mistake because I took up any client that wanted me hired as an OBM without thinking whether our goals and visions align with each other or not. After working with 4 business owners and scaling my business to 5 USD figures, I have realized that not all clients are fit for your business, even they have the right budget. So after I realized this mistake, apart from seeing whether I will be able to provide the value to them and their business, I started working with 2 types of clients. Number 1, from whom I can get the value in terms of the experience. And number 2, from whom I can get the exposure, that is the clients who will refer me to more clients after seeing the results that I bring them in their business. So do you have a client selection process? If not, then I highly recommend that you should get one in place because this will help you scale your business faster with less mental pressure. The second mistake I have done is I overpromised in the beginning. My suggestion here, only promise what you can deliver. I have learned over the journey of 2 years as a business owner that the best way to satisfy your client is not by under-promising and over-delivering, but by delivering what exactly you have promised them. So in this process, one thing I have understood is when you overpromise, you are sure to underdeliver. No one can do everything at once. So don't rush. Decide what is achievable and realistic for you and promise to deliver it. When I overpromised, though I delivered most of the deliverables, the client focused on only the small part that I hadn't done, which stressed me a lot and I had to rush and finish in the last minute. I actually hate when I don't work without putting my heart 100% in the task. The next mistake I have done is I didn't use Dubsado in the beginning. So tell me one thing, do you design emails and send your proposals, invoices, payment reminders, follow-ups, all of these things manually? If you're an online business owner, I know most of you said yes, but you know well that these are not really productive tasks and are taking valuable amount of time away from your business. Then I would highly recommend you to start using Dubsado today. The day I started using Dubsado, all the communication with my clients became smoother and more effective. I no longer had to stress about getting manual reminders, sending manual contracts or proposals. Even the onboarding and offboarding processes became more professional. My clients actually started loving it and then they felt like they are taken care of at every stage of the process of working with me. Let me know in the comments below if I should make a complete video on how to use Dubsado as a business owner. The next mistake I have done is thinking as employees do. You can relate to it if you come from 9 to 5 job and turning into business owner. After being a full-time employee, leave some limiting beliefs in your mind that we struggle to deal with as a business owner. When I started my business, I always started thinking the person I am working with is my boss and I have to report each and every detail of the things that I am doing. So during the process, I had to unlearn many things and learn new things and started accepting the fact that the person I am working with is not my boss. Instead, I'm a partner with them in their business. Now, let me take you through the lessons I have learned in 2022. The first lesson I have learned is the phrase under promise and over deliver can put you into trouble. I know, you might have heard this statement many times from the various business coaches, always under promise and over deliver, but let me explain why I'm saying it may put you into trouble. As I have already know from my mistake that over promising led me to a trouble in my business, but that doesn't mean you should under promise and aim to over deliver. Trust me when I say this, your client wants what you promise. Yes, give your best, but always set the right expectations from the beginning and clearly communicate it with your clients. The second lesson I have learned in 2022 is you don't need to provide free work to prove your skills. Initially, when I was transforming from a VA to an OBM, I thought that I needed to work for free, give them results for free, or give my skills to them for free in order to get better clients or just testimonials. But in my experience, what I learned is working for free means letting yourself get exploited. Even if you're beta testing, make sure to charge very minimal price in exchange of your skills and the transformation you are offering. The next lesson I have learned is not having a boundary can tear your mental sanity apart. Whatever the stage your business is at, we always have to remember that not all clients will be your dream client. Some can turn out to be a nightmare client who might end up demanding your attention to a task at random time, which will mess up your mental sanity. I have faced this situation in my business, so I have learned that setting boundary is a must and non-negotiable. Always make sure you are specifying your office hours or working hours in the welcome packet with your clients and make it clear in the communication. And the next lesson I have learned is personal branding can change your business game for good. I didn't focus on building my social media presence much in the beginning, but later on I realized that the importance of having a personal brand to build and strengthen your credibility. Your social media is a public portfolio and public display of your skill. So it makes it easier for your clients to find you when you will be putting out the solutions they need. So take it as a reminder that if you haven't started working on your social media, or if you haven't started taking it serious and posting consistently on the social media, then make it one of your top goals in 2023. It's very easy to get caught up on the rush to move on from your mistakes or avoid them. But it is important to take a pause and look back at the lessons it taught you. Now, it's your turn to reflect on the mistakes and the lessons you learned. Let me know in the comments below what was your biggest mistake and what lesson did you learn from it. Also, if you have already started making plans for your business, then I have some amazing methods to help you follow and fulfill your goals in a more systematic way. Stay tuned for the next video.